Coffee with Andy and Tracy. Any trust fund girls over on the beach?
Anyone? No?
Nothing?
Anybody under the age of oh, well, you know, if they're over the age of 75, you could be their boy toy for a few years.
You're legal,
No.
Riley.
Riley probably killed
Mike or Nick will be soon. And Camden. Ooh.
Oh, God. Hey!
I'm just brainstorming here.
So we're in Fort Pierce.
Again.
Which
Here we
is
are.
Where we bought the boat.
Where we spent way too much money the first time.
She can't handle that.
And
Can
can you turn off my
Can ain't
cast?
working. Neither
Can ain't
am I.
working. So it's been a while since we've done a video.
Mm-hmm.
It's been too
Your
long.
screen's really dirty.
It
I got
is.
motor oil on it.
It's probably got a little bit of everything. Bring you up to speed. We went home for Thanksgiving. Went back to the boat. I went to California. Wrecked your parents' car.
Sorry about that.
All this fun stuff. Tell Camden not to waste money. We're not bougie, okay?
Waste water.
Yo.
Water.
Or money.
No
money.
wasting water. We're not like that. We don't have that.
And then we holed up in
Oh my gosh. I hope they can see us better than I can see us.
Melbourne for a month waiting for our dinghy to get fixed and some weather to make it further south because it's been
Really cruddy.
really cruddy. We departed Melbourne 2 days ago and had a big oil leak. Stand by 1 second. Guys!
In case you're wondering, that's a marine toilet flushing in the background.
A marine toilet and a water pump.
And a water pump.
Fresh water pump.
It's all part of life.
It's all part of life, but it's awful loud, and all he needs is a washcloth of fresh water to get clean. He's been in the water. He's good. Big oil leak. Figured out it was excessive blow by, and kind of find out one of our engines is not happy. I would say that it's toast.
For all intents and purposes.
For all intents and purposes. And we were hoping to already be in the Bahamas. So
You should be going out of that inlet right now.
we should have been there a month ago.
That's true. True story.
It's probably better that
We weren't.
this happened here instead of there, although
Yeah, but maybe if the engine hadn't sat for a month, this wouldn't have happened.
or maybe some guy working out of his tool shed in the Bahamas would fix it for a quarter of the cost.
True, true.
So,
Sorry? Oh, yeah?
So
Any rich women on it?
What?
Nothing.
we're recording a video. So a couple of diesel mechanics and repair shops I've talked to have said, "Oh, you got a 3GM 30F?
That's cute.
That's cute. That's old as Methuselah. You need to do a repower." So I got my first couple of quotes, and a single engine. It's about $10,000 plus the control panel,
Hold on. I got to get a barf bag.
and it'll match right up to our sail drives. But if we want new sail drives, it's going to be another $4,000. And if we did sail drives, we'd have to do a haul out and install. But the install of the engine is going to be painful enough anyway. So without sail drives, probably $13,000, 12, 13. If you
And
do
we
them,
have two.
we've got two. And we could do one and then the other. A new engine would have a 2-year Yanmar warranty with it. There's a bunch of other manufacturers out there, MAN, Beta, Mitsubishi. Beta is basically a Kubota, and Kubota's been difficult to get parts out of lately. And I don't know about anything else because this is just all fresh and raw, right?
Yeah, like chafed.
We're not chafed yet.
Yet.
Chafe comes later. So if you're interested in subscribing to my OnlyFans Dad Bod foot page, I need to get that started now because I'll show my feet off, and we'll pour barbecue sauce on them. We'll pour chocolate, caramel, whatever you want.
His feet right now, I just need to tell you, are so covered in motor oil.
I've spent the last 2 days in the engine bay, which is basically the size of a
Kitchen table.
And down below that it goes about 3.5 feet and it tapers in, and in the middle of that is this hot engine that's spinning and rotating, that's oily and grimy and greasy and not working right. That you have to lay on and lay over and do all that stuff. So I'll work on it all day, not touch anything, and then shower like 4 times at night. Completely lather up. The water running down in the drain is
Get
just...
a pressure washer.
You gonna pressure wash me?
Maybe.
Okay, if you want to see Tracy pressure wash me, subscribe to our Patreon page.
Yeah.
So a new engine has about a 4-day lead time, 4 to 6 day lead time, then install. The first guy I talked to has a pair of 3 YM30s that are pulls, but they've got more hours than the engines I have now, and he would need to recertify them with cleaning the heat exchangers, putting new injectors on, rebuilding the water pumps, yada yada yada.
I don't see the point.
No real warranty on the used ones.
I mean, I know they're diesels, but so are these, right?
Right. I mean, you should really be able to get...
I thought there was motor oil all over it, but there's not.
There's not 20,000 hours out of a properly maintained engine.
Which these are properly maintained.
These are. I mean, that engine, it was my favorite of the two.
You hear that, you stupid thing?
My favorite. I mean, it would start first try forever. And it's...
Oh no, I think he's gonna cry. Please don't cry. It's an engine, dude. It's okay.
So, I talked to another mechanic.
He said it's no problem.
He said it's no problem. He'll call me tomorrow with availability and a price.
I ain't got no problem.
But the problems I did have...
problem that my wallet had.
If you know where that quote's from, put the things below. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Because we haven't monetized this, and we're going to have to. I asked the first guy...
Anybody need crew over to the Bahama, like paid crew positions? I've got multiple people on board. Can head right out of the Fort Pierce Inlet. You can fly them back and pay them.
Anybody need a kidney?
Part of my crappy liver.
I'll give up part of my liver.
No,
My
you
liver's
could live
cool.
on one kidney, right?
Yes.
I'll even donate like collagen. I've got a lot.
What?
Yes.
I think she just called me fat.
I do not have a lot of collagen, if you've noticed lately.
I'm hoping that this isn't as blurry as it looks like it is, but it probably is, because this phone is just covered in oil. So I need to make some more calls. I have had some good experiences through this. 2 of the scouts that I've mentored over the years are now
Diesel mechanics.
and offering up help, and I've talked to some of them. And then this one young man, he's not young anymore, he's 32. He was a mess. He'll admit he was a mess. He admitted the other day he was a mess. He's now a Yanmar certified master technician. Is that the right thing to say?
Yes.
And he's been very helpful and takes calls and sends me shop manuals and everything, digital format, and just talks me through stuff. And Kevin, I mean, I'm proud of you. So, this is part 1 of this series. I've got a part 1 of what's broken on my boat today that I need to edit up, and it won't have the fix, but it'll have what I was doing this morning, and it talks about my new series, which is What's Broken on My Boat, Dirty Pants Edition. You really want to tune in to find the details about that.
Okay, he now has a pants that are just relegated to staying in the engine locker when it gets closed up.
You gave the secret away.
Sorry. Shit. All right,
You gave it away.
Come up with a new secret. Oh, is it like where you keep your pants?
You ruined that too.
Shit. I'll just be quiet. I'll just be over here crocheting.
I'm trying to generate interest
I'm
and
sorry.
cross-pollinate and do all that stuff. Something you guys can't see, but this is the table that was outside. And right before Thanksgiving, we finished it and moved it inside. And we have a table inside now, and the kids love it, and they lounge.
I've never gotten to use it.
And we've only used, Tracy and I have only used it like 4 times in the last 45 days.
I had all these like grand delusions of like making a puzzle, or I don't know, getting out the new sewing machine that I've had on board for a few months, or
It's not been a few months.
any of those things. And yeah, no. Yeah, it has, baby. It's February.
It's not February yet. And because I need to make content, I'll talk about Andy's crazy solar sale going on. I bought a truckload of solar panels. I put a bunch up on the hardtop.
Don't you have all that stuff promised if we could just get to the Bahamas to the people?
I have some of it promised, not all of it promised. If you need flexible solar, or if you need Renergy, MPPT charge controllers, I've got them on board. Make you a deal. Crazy Andy's one-day sale.
We just can't get to you.
We just can't get to you, so come by to us. So this is part 1 of just weighing all the options and starting to deal with real breakdowns on a boat. It happens. Life happens.
Breakdown.
Life happens. And we knew it would happen eventually.
Just really thought it would be that engine over there that's been smoking since
Stop it.
since Noank, Connecticut.
Anyway, part 2, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Hopefully I'll change clothes between now and then.
Oh God, please.
And I need to go take another shower. And I need to just close up that engine bay.
Just get overboard.
I'll probably jump overboard.
Should we have a proper burial?
We're not burying the engine at sea.
No, that's against the law.
I know.
I just meant like closing up the hat, like a coffin closure.
We'll do a short on Instagram about that.
And did we mention that
My feet pics are available for the right price.
just in
Any
time
price.
for us to be sitting still, we finally found warm weather and now we're sweating?
I was sweating. I was working on the engine earlier, and like sweat dripped down on my
Wow,
arm.
were you like, what the hell is that?
What?
Because I haven't seen sweat since last May.
So we're signing off here. Take care of yourself. Tell your friends and family you love them. Leave the world a cleaner place. Spay neuter your pets. Anything else? It's been so long.
No. Deuces.
Deuces. We're on a catamaran. Deuces.